Kathy Pecora with Atlanta Area Property Management. So I'm sitting in my car waiting to show one of our really cute listings that we have. And I thought, well, this would be a great time to just talk to you about what makes a good rental. Well, for us, a good rental, of course, any home can be a rental home. But what makes the difference is the location, the condition of your home, the rental price, and the market conditions. So those are kind of like the four factors that, I guess, control how fast your house will rent. We like to get the older homes with a price point between $1,200 and $2,000. We like the older home and not the newer homes. They just are in neighborhoods that we like. They're quiet neighborhoods. They're older established neighborhoods. They're usually on pretty good sized lots with a nice front yard and a nice backyard. And they generally don't have HOA communities. So those are the kind of houses we look for, like 1940s, 50s, 60s. And I particularly do not like to get a home on a basement. Homes on basements always create additional issues, structural problems, water in the basement, dampness, and then plus you've got that extra space that you just have to take care of every time you turn a house over. So I like to avoid basements. A nice 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house with 2 baths is kind of like where we go. We try to stay away from the 5-bedroom home because 5-bedroom homes kind of invite a lot of people to the house. When somebody goes to look at the home, they don't ever really tell you how many people are going to be in the home. And then before you know it, there's like 10 cars outside in the driveway and on the street. The yard's a mess. There's just a lot of people coming and going, and it just makes the whole rental thing not a good situation. So we like to limit our houses, the bedroom size to four bedrooms. Also, the price point when you're purchasing a house, it's getting harder and harder to find, but we like to keep the price point below $200,000, and that's if you can find them any longer. But it is, like I said, getting harder. And then as far as cash flow versus asset growth, we actually go for asset growth. What happens is when we purchase a home, we usually purchase it with cash, and then we set the rent, we get a tenant in, but we will do a cash out on that and then go buy another house. And so because we try to get as much money as possible out of that house, we usually just don't have much cash flow. It's very, very thin, but we do have another asset. So we keep doing this, and the plan is to keep doing that until we reach about 100, 200 homes, whatever we can get. So that is our plan. And one last thing is, I don't ever sell my rental homes any longer, no matter what I have, unless it's really like in an HOA, or I break one of those rules that I don't really like to have, like 5 bedrooms, HOA, that kind of thing. But every home that I've ever sold, for whatever reason, I've always regretted. And now I wish I had every single one of them back, because they've just increased in value over the last even 5 years. So that's kind of our look at how we handle rental houses. So everybody's portfolio is different, but take a look at yours and see how you want to grow your wealth.